Hi, good day. Okay, for today, I'm just going to fit in all my computer parts and to do all the cable management on my PC itself, or should I say planning in progress. Now, I will not talk about the features of this Lancool 2 casing itself. I believe you guys can actually search on the internet to see all the features. And I'm just telling you that based on what my experience is so far in this build, and to tell you that things that I like and things I don't like about this case. So I'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. Now, I've actually taken out all the side panels and the base panel and the front bezel for easy assembly of my components into the case. Now, to install all the components, right, I should say it's actually a breeze because it's kind of like easy, not so difficult. It's very spacious, and the corners you can actually, it's not tight corners. I mean, in a sense that it's quite roomy. However, I do run into some problems on this case itself. Basically, I do not like case that is actually that heavy, and based on the fact that at the bottom section, if you can see, there's supposed to be a hard disk cage, which is this. Now, I'm having a lot of problem taking this out. Okay, try to figure out how to actually take this out, because when this is inside, right, no matter how you shift it, how you feeder it, trying to get it out from the back to the sides or to the front, you can't even take out this cage at all. Okay, it's like caught inside it. So having a minute to look at it, right, in fact I found out that if you're able to take this panel off, okay, which is inside the case, these are actually screw on. Okay, this panel is actually screw on to the cage itself, which is this. Okay, it's screw on. So there are 4 screws that you actually need to take it out before you can actually take out this whole cage here off from the other side. And what does this do? This plate here, right, in fact it's actually the guiding straw, I should say, that mount to the hard disk cage, right, that will go alongside to this slots here. Okay, as you can see. Okay, one here, one here. So, having to say this, right, at the base of this casing itself, right, there are no holes for me to actually reach this, okay, at the bottom. So, let me just slot here. So, imagine that the cage is like that. There's no way for me to reach the screws. And I found out, if you guys want to actually take this off, right, for some reason, right, for those of you who actually want to put a 360 radiator and give more clearance, because some might think that, oh, you need a longer PSU, or I should say those 1000 watts PSU, right? Not an issue. We can actually take this cage out. How do you actually go by doing so? I'm just going to zoom in and to show you what's actually going on. Okay. Now, below there is a dust cover. See this? If you can see this, remove this, you can plunge a very thin, or should I say a kind of like a narrow screwdriver. Then you'll be able to unscrew the plate on the cage itself. So yeah, just a tip on this. Now moving on, right, second, what kind of problems I face is that something that I dislike about this case, right, is that the routing of the cables itself from the PSU to the 24 pin and also to the SATA ports. So imagine that, okay, your cable, it's gonna push through. In fact, there's a plate, right? This is actually the plate. Okay, so imagine that the plate will need to actually go through. Okay, let me just show you here. Imagine that the cable is gonna go through, right, and to plug on the motherboard itself. Okay, assuming. First, the top metal piece, right, will be scratching on the cable itself. Second, at the bottom, right, same thing. The metal piece will actually scratch the cable, which I dislike. Originally, right, this thing doesn't have the U rubber lining. This was actually my pass mode that I've actually done for some of my projects, which I cut the holes on the panel. So I use this to actually fill in. so that it does not leave a sharp edge here, and it will just give some protection here so that you will not cut your hands. So having said this, right, I've actually done myself something. This you can actually purchase online. Alright, you can actually it's actually about 2 meters to 3 meters, so you can just cut it. It's actually called the U channel sleevings. Okay. So what I did is on the motherboard itself, right, as you can see, right, okay, let me just do this. Yep. Oh, maybe should I get the bottom. Okay, see this? I've actually auto to actually do the whole section so that my cables will not get scratched for no reason. And of course there are other openings, which is actually the top, and of course the bottom. I might want to do something about this, probably cut some more. And oh, this U channels here, right, in fact it's pretty flexible. Let me just show you. Okay, just an example, I can just do this. See, they are flexible. Just to show you at top. Yep, if you want to actually protect your cables, right, you can actually do this. Just get hold of this. Okay, I believe this is actually 3mm 3mm wide kind of U sleevings. They're made of rubber. So yeah, this is actually two things that I want to actually highlight out. Anyway, this is actually my take on this casing itself. Other than that, right, along the way as I build this, I will let you guys know. Okay, thank you for watching.